We've just been here in the village, making some new developments. Today is more about trying to figure out how to most accurately do this whole survival thing. Because when it comes to research and to planning, I'm all for that, but regarding regular going out in the world and doing all of this thing, it's my goodness. You'll be looking while you play Valorant. Nice. It's -1 degrees. Oh goodness, that's very cold. That's very cold. Perhaps I will get a chicken farm. I think that would be a good idea. Or maybe I start on some more farms. That might be a good idea. Oh, hold on. I need to turn this on. Okay. That might be a good idea. So I'm actually going to go. Also, we have a few new friends. We have Timothy. He has a crossbow. He's our acquaintance. Hello, Professor. How are you doing? How is it going? And then we have a dog. I know that some of you requested that I get a dog as my companion, and so here it is. I would like names, things that I could possibly name this dog, but that's fine. Heard it's gonna snow again? Oh goodness, that's not a good thing. Professor stole my greeting. Franklin. Franklin is an interesting name. Interesting indeed. Alright, let us... I should probably make an attachment, because we've expanded our cow farm a little bit. Maybe we shrink it back a little bit, we take out this tree, and we make it into, we make it into our chicken farm. Also, it seems like our villager friends... Lost Tribe server, they put it at only 1.18. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's... Yikes. Okay, well. I mean, yeah. Oh well. It's a good thing for me. Oh, they go. Yeah. Yeah, no, I read on their Discord. Okay, so I do want to expand this, and I want to kind of cut it in half. So that way this section over here is for the chickens and this section over here is for the cows. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making... I already have some. Salutations, everyone? I mean... You can both have salutations as your greetings. You can both have that. Grab these sticks. It also seems like our friends... The villagers have gone off somewhere. I'm not sure where. But they have disappeared. So it seems like the village is now ours. But, like, only ours. But that's not necessarily a good thing, because they had good trades. I'm just not sure where I would be able to find them again. Unless I go ahead and find some zombie villagers and then turn those into villagers again. And the whole process of that, which I'm sure would be fine. But either way, it's a little bit inconvenient. So like this here? And so I can take one of these and stick this right here. And then I can turn this... it's a little bit of an awkward... It's a little bit awkward. I'm also not too much of a builder. Can you? Alright, that worked out very well. There we go. And then this will be the chickens. I will lead the chickens to this one, and the cows will remain there. Alright. Time to find ourselves some chickens. Hopefully there are some close, so we don't have to go a super long distance to find any chickens. Where might you be? Because I've gone this way, and this is where I found the animals before, so shouldn't be too much of a difference. Or it shouldn't be too long of a trek. Alright. Do I have to go all the way into the plains? Or all the way into the mountains? I don't want to have to do that. We're going on— oh, well, here's a wolf. I don't need one of those anymore. I've already gotten my wolf. My dog. This is bothersome. Why can't things just be easy? Why can't things just be convenient? I mean, nothing is truly easy, but surviving in the wilderness? Oh well, I can take some sheep at least. Oh, a beehive. I heard that honey is very useful. So let's, yeah, let's at least take our sheep back to the farm. And we can start up a sheep farm as well. That's what engineering is for? Exactly. But I'm a researcher, not an engineer. That's for other people. I don't deal with, necessarily mechanics. Alright, we continue. Come along, sheep friends. We go this way? As long as I don't run into a tree? What's going on? You missed part of the conversation? I am leading sheep to my farm instead of chickens right now. Come along, sheep. Come along. I need 2 of you. Come along. Honey keeps copper from rusting, but I don't think you have copper? No, I do not. No, this is an interesting world, but I don't think we have copper in this one. There is the chicken. Alright. You know what I could do? I can get a 2 for 1. And we can just have a 2 for 1. All we need is we would need a second chicken to make— there's a wolf up there, not a chicken. I'm actually— alright. Come along. Hopefully we find another chicken on the way, but if that's not the case, it will be fine. This is a bit of a clever move. Alright, come along, come along. The music do that? Alright. Come along. We're so very close. Come along. It seems like we'll not get a second chicken, but that's fine. Come along. Still very close. Nope. Hello, you. Come along. Come along. We're continuing. Will you decide who's going to come up first? There you go. My goodness. Sometimes these animals are... Come along. We're so very close. Sometimes this can get a bit bothersome, but we continue. I didn't see the villager anywhere. Which is a bit of an issue. Please don't run into the fire. Alright. We'll go around here. Where's the other one? My goodness, alright, here. Although, do not go into the fire. Whatever you do, please. I need you. Sheep are stupid? Precise. Yes. That they are. They're quite... I believe they are the worst. They're the worst out of all the options. There we are. And I guess this will be where the chickens reside, or the sheep. This will be where the sheep reside. And then if you can get out of the way, you can get out of the... Whoever is stuck in this area is going to be stuck here and killed. Alright. Let's get you all into this corner. Alright. Everyone over here. I swear to all things... There we are. Thank goodness. Alright. And... we can remove this. And get another one. Right here. There we are. And the chickens will go here. Come along, into here. Chicken, come along, into here. Nope. You stay back. You stay back. There we are. Thank goodness. Now we can breed you and begin our sheep farm. Oh goodness, it's like talking to children, that it is. Alright. And we can expand this here. But it is necessary in order to get the materials that we need. And now this tree is in the way. There we go. Alright. I know this title says survival tactics, but I never said they were good ones. It's just what I have to do in order to survive. Alright. Let us continue to... Let's go and find another chicken, perhaps after we sleep. Hello! Eric, welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the voices. Alright. Where do we want to... Yes, sleep. That is our intention right now. Alright. It's morning time. Who are you talking to? I'm I'm talking to my voices, apparently. A few weeks ago, when I arrived in this area, I seemed to be able to hear voices of people that I have not met before, and they've created a society, and there was a government apparently, and it's still a bit confusing. I've tried to do more research on it, but I've come up with no further results, which is a bit unnerving because I've been able to thus find an explanation for everything, but when it comes to these voices, I've done some investigation on my own mind, and it just has not come out with results that I find useful. She's crazy? I'm crazy in my own manner. I don't need anyone to tell me that I'm crazy. I already... With the mind that I have, it's understandable. We are the voices in your head. We are God. We want you to murder. You are not the gods of this world. I know of the gods of this world, and that is... You are not. You are... My voices are not God. I know that. Interesting that you're trying to pull a fast one on me. Alright, I'm not going to fall for that. I'm not that naive. Alright, we continue. Also, some new advancements that we've made since the last I've heard from you all. Witness protection. Witness perfection. Perfection there is. Last time I've gotten a smoker, I have gotten a level 30 enchantment table. And here we are, and I also have a new enchantment, so I have a sharpness 4 unbreaking 3 diamond sword, and an efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe. So we can get, we'll be good with the mining. If the Russian R backwards throws us off, yes. We've got an egg. Alright, that shall go there. That should go there, and we've also added a few more chests, so that way we have a bit more of organization. Put berries there. You should use gold items to get the enchants locked in, and then enchant diamond. Yes. Yes, that's a good idea. I am your double the day. Kill the next thing you see. I am not doing that because that means I would have to kill the dog, and I'm not about to murder. You underestimate, my will. Our plan now is to find... Left them up here. At least I don't have to climb up the mountain every time I want to get items from my home. No, I used them all. That's what it is. We're going to get more seeds in order to find at least another chicken. But I need to remember not to put them in my composter. Now I'm missing the company. At least I had company when there were villagers around, and now there's nothing. Well, given that we are in your mind, it's questionable whether we even have the high ground. Which you do not! The only person who has the high ground is myself. I am in control of my own mind. I do not need anyone giving rein to what I can and cannot do. Oh, well, there's a pig. But we don't quite need pigs. That's not... Hello there, chicken! You shall come with me. Come along. Come along. We're going back to my abode. Well, not quite to my abode. To the farm where you'll become... You're going to make great acquaintances with another friend of mine. Another chicken. Chicken and bacon farm. We might get the pigs in a bit. All right. Come along. I know you can flutter down. Come along. We are so very close. I hear a skeleton? Maybe? That doesn't really matter right now. Yummy bacon farm? Alright, maybe, okay. Alright, I will get a pig farm then as soon as I can find carrots, which I don't have. I can grab this. Alright. And real quick, let's grab this over here. Come along, come in. Come inside here. And there we are. Ha! I've got you now. And now, another chicken. There we are. I get extra thick bacon farm in the nether. Oh, that's a good idea. At some point. My mom one time wrapped bacon around a chicken leg. I call them chicken. That's fun. Alright, it's time to... I can't even get out on my own. It's time for some of you to perish. So we can start anew. Alright. Was that all? Do we want even less? There we go. That should be good. Now I have more that I can cook. 4 cows. I'm here. Sorry I'm late, Urban. Am I? No, you're fine, Artemis. Alright, and since we have one of these, easy enough to put in our steak, and then we can put in our leather, which we're going to need another slot for. Alright. What should we do next? I think we do have a carrot. We have a carrot that we can at least lure the pigs with. We won't be able to breed them, but we can at least lure them. Let's expand our farm to include the pigs. Where can we place it? Maybe right over here, right in the middle? I mean, poor cows, but it's there has to be, you know, it is what it is. You do what you have to do in order to get the food that you require. And this will be it here. I'm sure this will be alright. It's a bit strange looking. Let me expand it at least a couple more out. Alright, and we'll put that, we'll put that there, and so we can go ahead and hop over here and remove all of this. And remove that. Alright. And we have our carrot. So now we grab the pig, which is also up there. Alright. On the mission to collect pigs. And it's almost nighttime. This might have not been the best idea. But it will have to do. We're already on our way. And it will be easy enough. So here's one. I did see another of you out. Oh, there you are. Alright, come along. Come along. We will continue down. This might be an easier way here. Alright. Interesting. Interesting method of movement, but as long as you don't die on me, we're fine. Come on. Boink. That's the best sound ever. I like the sound of cha-ching. No, I'm only half joking. Where was the entrance? It was right over here. Come on. There we are. Now I have no way out. And we place it right there. So we can go ahead and do that. There we are! And now we have good farms. Now we have good farms. I might want to expand... I might want to expand a certain one a very little slightly. Oh goodness. Move out of the way so I can place this here. There we go. Oh, and now that we have more sheep, we can get more carpet. Let's make some shears so that way we can go ahead and do that. If you weren't, you are a liar. That is very true. That is true. That is true. Alright, let us sleep. Everyone appreciates some money. And we've gotten some food with us. Like right here. Grab the wheat. Feed our little dog. There we are. And what next? Should make another chest for specifically our food items. That might be a best option. Or specifically our food and farming items. Alright. Whenever you have 2 quarters, balance one on your knuckle until it stands like a symbol. Hold the other one perpendicular to that one and strike the other gently so it doesn't fall and make a sweet ringing noise. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What was I do? I've lost my train of thought. I was going to transfer my food items. The farming and the food items. So let us go ahead and grab all of these. Here. Alright, we'll keep these here. There we are. And we'll place these up here. We'll have our seeds. We'll have our wheat. We'll have our steak over in this section over here. Rotten flesh right here. Pumpkins. Bread. Sweet berries. And the single carrot. Alright. And here. And we'll probably actually want to, let's transfer over the sticks and all of these items here. Alright. Bring these because we don't have a lot of stone items yet. We'll have the place the sticks below here. And there we are. Now, maybe I do want the sticks in this other chest. I'm a bit indecisive at times, if you couldn't tell. But when I stick to something, I go through with it. There we are. And now, I placed signs somewhere, didn't I? Have I ever made signs? Perhaps not. Alright. Alright. Sign. Perfect. We only needed... I did have a single sign. Alright. This one is for our materials. This is for our blocks. And this is for our farming. Food. There we go. Thank you. Thanks, Kano. I love organization. Thanks, Kano, for the sub. I appreciate it. Alright. And then this goes back in here, and we are all set now. And so we shall continue with what we were doing. And this way we can get more arrows. Oh, we need to go and get more flint for said arrows. Shears. That was the next step. And we have 2 iron just for that. And so that way we can get shears, we can get wool off of the... Sneaking by to give a quick hello before getting dinner started? No worries. How's the solo survival going? It's a process. I've continued to work on my my farms, and yes, we're just continuing on that. Nothing too exciting happening right now, but we got 11 out of that. Thank goodness. All right. I do need to go out and get more carrots, so that way I can possibly start on a carrot farm as well, since we don't have any of that. And now we have pigs, so... Guess I'm just doing what I do, just trying to figure out how to survive in this world, which, since it's been a bit more difficult than I expected. And I'm more or less in the middle of nowhere, so... Far from any civilization. There you are. Make another one. Cows. And go ahead and make more of you. Alright. I think the best parts of Minecraft are the not exciting stuff, so it seems like you're doing quite well considering. Yes, I mean... I personally like exciting stuff. But not when it puts me in direct danger. I would not prefer that. Now, we try to find... Is that dog still there? Isn't this where the dog was? I suppose when the villagers left, they took their dog with them. Good riddance. That dog was a bit of a nuisance, because it was just sitting there, and it just did not have an owner attached to him, which was quite sad. Quite sad. Oh, the babies. Yes, yes. That's what we have to do in order to eventually slaughter them off and use their materials for my survival bases, which, as much as I do love the natural world and I love to preserve it, some things have to take the bullet. Alright. Oh, also, this is Timothy. Say hello, Timothy. He has replaced the friends, I suppose. Did you murder my villagers? Timothy might not be Timothy for too much longer. Timothy might not be around for too much longer. Sacrifices do have to be made. It's good when you can restore the resources when used, though otherwise you're taking and preventing further growth. Exactly, and that's why farms are the most useful resources. Because if you're reusing and restoring things, then that is quite good. What I need now is carrots. But I'm not sure where the best place to start on that would be. So we're going to start going west and seeing what we can find over here. And luckily, I do have my internal map, so that way I can get back, return to my abode when needed. Alright. I should probably make a boat at some point. I should probably make a boat. Probably would be the best option for that. I'm just waiting until I can actually do something instead of just waiting around. Until I can actually go forward with my plans. Actually have the materials that I need to get my research done. But things are a little too dangerous right now, so I'm laying low until I can get more things done, and then we will explore even more. Going this way. But longer, I'm not seeing anything of particular interest. I think at this point I should be making a boat. My crafting table is so far away, and I don't want to make a new one, because the more crafting tables are scattered around, the worse the environment looks, and keeping the natural environment as it is without any extra things going on is preferable. There's really nothing. It's just the same. It's just the same. How are you all doing today? How is it? How is it going for everyone? Let's do one of those mental health checks. With the scale. So many animals around here, but it's too far. Oh, I could get squids. I could go ahead and... There you are, and I'll go ahead and take care of you, so I can get those ink sacs and further use those for my books. We could go fishing. That might be a decent way of doing it. Mental health is currently at a solid 7. Some stress going on, but working to handle it with support from loved ones. That's very good to hear. That's very good. A 7 is pretty good to begin with, so I'm glad to hear that you are doing pretty well. This is... I'm really not finding anything. I'm really not finding anything. This is a real shame. Time, I guess, to head back. Because it's nighttime, and I want to get through this night. My day was a 5, assuming 1 is bad and 10 is great. Yes. Yes, yes. That is how the scale works. Day was at a 5. Not good, but not bad. Plus I had an awkward moment, so actually 4.5. Oh no! That's not great. That's not great. Well, considering it is the nighttime, I could try to... I mean, my armor's not looking that great. Oh. Maybe not. I could pick up some... I could slaughter some mobs while I'm on the way. There's another beehive. Do I use the beehive for something? I've seen beehives be used with those campfires? Well, 6? The 6 isn't too bad. 6 isn't too bad. There's those beehives with their use the campfires, and they're able to get honey out of those, right? Am I thinking of that correctly? But in order to break it, I need silk touch? Or can I just break it? Oh, shears. I use shears to break beehives? But all the bees are gonna come after me. Am I prepared for that? Well, I mean, if it's honey, that'll get. Alright, alright. Okay, well. Oh well. I got that. No, I didn't. Didn't I not pick that up? I used shears, and I didn't get the beehive. How did... There was one closer. There we are. Alright. Where are you, skeleton? There you are. And for some reason, things don't explode from creeper explosions, which I find odd, but I'm not going to complain. Where was the... Here's the other one. Please don't fall into the water. There you go. I can get more arrows from that at least. Here we go. Continuing this way. Probably should have set the campfire bit first. Alright. Well, I did see another one along the way, so we might as well pick up that. So the campfire first. Alright, so how do you... Campfire... Gotta go to a proper crafting table for that. Alright. Continuing on this way, maybe we can find... Let's grab some flowers, so that way the bees can use said flowers to continue their movements. I could have sworn I saw another one. Was that the only one? Am I out of luck now? I thought I saw another beehive. That is unfortunate. Might there be... Was there one up here? Maybe? Well, this is the path going back down to the village. Oh! That's a shame. Alright, where are you, zombie? Oh! Well, I can get you down here, because you are a zombie villager, so let's... Oh, this might not be such a great idea. Alright, come along. We'll stick you in this house here. Come along. Nope. Goodness, okay. And something of mine broke. My helmet. Time to... Alright. And you, I think, will be alright in there for now. Let's cover up any of this, just in case. Right. Can you please not bother me? Just in case. There you are. And when we're all ready, we can set you up with a weakness potion. And a golden apple, right? I also need a golden apple for that. I should know this. I do know this. Here, and rotten flesh was not in this chest. It is in the farming, so let's put that there. We'll also stick the flowers in here. Why not? And the not in there. In here. Flowers. The ink sacs down there. Wow, the villagers need civil engineers. Very true. Alright, let's go ahead and make a campfire. So we'll go ahead and take one of these. Take some gold for eat. That's fine. Do we have an apple? We do not. Goodness. Campfire. Full dark oak wood and sticks. Or just regular wood. Log. Campfire. There we are. So, and when we do come across another one, we'll be prepared. Let's make a new set of armor. That will not be enough. Eventually, we're gonna need to go mining again. Oh, we do have a golden apple. There. Chest plate. And helmet. And pants, leggings. That's what they're called. And boots. And we're all set. Now we don't need any of this, and we don't need the gold since we already have a golden apple. Alright. And then we need a weakness potion, which you do that by getting a fermented spider eye. Well, we have a spider eye. But we need a brewing stand, first of all. Otherwise, we're all fine. I don't... wish I just had some... I wish I just had something that I could... Wish I didn't have to go into the nether, and which I didn't have to try to kill some blazes. But it seems like we're going to have to if we want to get our villager back. Alright. But for now, we continue doing what we do, and we'll get, as long as that zombie villager is fine. I should trap him in something, so that way he doesn't try to escape. What should I do with that? Trapdoors? I do have some trapdoors that might be useful to... We'll try that. Right? Or slabs, possibly? I'll get some wooden slabs. That should be alright. I grab all of that. Alright. And we'll make a few of these. That should be fine. And we'll continue go through here. And alright. I forgot one. I forgot the back one, and now he's dead. That's unfortunate. Well, there goes my chance at that. I'm sure another one will come around eventually, but for now, we're still out of luck with the villagers. Alright, this, we'll place a bed in here. And... is there another... was there another house that didn't have a bed? This one was fine. This one was fine. I already looked through here. Pretty sure. And this one has a bed. Was it this one over here that didn't? There we are. And I guess we have another bed for ourselves. Timothy, I swear. Alright. Now I'm not quite sure, because I need to go into the Nether, and I need to find a brewing stand. Because I'm not going to be able to make one without blaze rods. So, unless there is another way, which I don't believe there is. Yeah, I need cobblestone and a blaze rod, which... oh, there's the dog. Then I also need to try to find carrots, which I probably can do in the Nether. I'm not geared enough for the Nether. So maybe I go mining? Is that my best course of action? So I can get more diamonds, and then I'm geared enough to go into the Nether? I don't really want to focus too much on armor yet. Here we are, and here, and drop the sticks in here. Bones. Also, seeds should go up here. Wheat. Sugarcane. Dirt into the blocks. We'll keep this in here. Alright. Oh, and we also have 15 gas tiers. Since I did go into the Nether before, but it wasn't for too long. And I was just shooting down, I was just shooting down some gas. It wasn't too crazy. I didn't go exploring too much. Do I want to attempt it then? Alright, let's place the campfire in here at least, and the coal in materials there, and we'll keep a bed with us. Oh goodness, yes, I do. I would say I am. Alright, do we want to? Might as well. Alright. Let's see at least what's in there currently. Oh! Alright, oh goodness. Well, goodbye. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's I should have brought something gold with me. I'm going back. And I'm wearing something gold. And then I will be trading. And so maybe I can get something out of that. Alright. Right, come on. Let's go. Because I think I'll be alright in, let's make some golden boots. And bring the rest of our gold with us. Golden boots. Alright. Let us commence. Let us continue into the Nether. I think the most terrifying creatures that I encountered during my research were the blazes. There wasn't anything else that was too intimidating. Those are just regular. I'm not going south, I'm just going north. Alright, you were up here, weren't you? Alright, there you are, and I have some gold for you, sir. Will you give me a good trade? There's also a dog. Look. Leather. All right. What did you drop there? Did I get more arrow? I got an arrow out of that. This is not a very good. This is not very good. What am I? A fire charge. All right. Nether quartz. Okay. More leather. Sure. Soul sand? Crying obsidian. Alright. That's not initially what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Alright. I'll pick up everything in a bit. Is it just more? Maybe I mine for more gold today. Maybe that's the plan. Just nether brick? My goodness. I have a single gold left. And I've got nothing useful. Blackstone? More crying obsidian. Alright. This was not very good for me. Well, I tried. I tried at least. And since we have the thing set to... Now we don't have any more gold. And we're stuck in the middle of a... I mean, I could go up. This is highly dangerous. But I am attempting it. Okay. Is the pot okay? It just burnt. Oh, this is intense music. Right. We continue going up. Is this a good spot? Okay. This is where... This is fine. This is alright. Is there... Is everything good over here? There's a warped forest. More. Yeah, we use it when my dog barks. Oh. This is very intense music for... And it's a bit nerve-wracking indeed. I don't want to kill the zombie. I don't want to kill the piglins because they could give me trades going forward, but hold on. Let me grab some gold here and I can make those into nuggets, or I can make those into ingots and then we can have an easier time. There we are. Alright, where else was that gold? It was up here. Alright, let's grab more of this, and here. Where might more gold be? I did see someone we were passing by. Is this more right over here? Yes, that it is. Alright. Grab more. And we should have enough gold. Are the, did we bring any? We didn't bring any wood with us, but that's fine because we can get some here. Turn these into crimson planks and then thus turn that into a crafting table. And if the crafting table goes right here, as much as I didn't want to do this, gold ingots. We got 9 of those, alright. And should have brought my I should have brought my shulker box with me. Alright. There you are. Yeah, there you are, good sir. Will you go ahead and trade with me? Oh! Poor little guy. Another fire charge, it seems. Maybe some ender pearls or blaze rods would be better suited. Alright, how about you all over here? This is very dangerous, but I'm risking it because I have golden boots on. Netherrack, goodbye. I not get... Alright, let's collect more gold. Ow! That hurts! There we are. That was a bit terrifying, but I'm alright. I'm doing alright now. We continue. There's gold over there. Or might there be even more gold? Right up here. There's not much of it, but it will do for now. Place down this again, and we'll make some more gold ingots. There's only 2 of them, but that's quite alright. Might I get some good trades out of this? Gravel and... Don't understand. I'll take the gravel. I will. I will toss out the netherrack, and then I'll toss out my crimson planks. Alright, where can I next find... Oh, that's the gold? Where might gold be? Here it is! Let's collect some of this, and we'll collect this up here. Hello, good sir? So I had this hilarious where everyone in my apartment kept breaking a toilet and I had to get— oh no. That sucks. Right over here. And not going that way. Alright, I'm ready for you now, sir. we go. That was easier than I expected. Is that does not drop down into complete and utter darkness, so that's a good thing. So we'll keep continuing this way. Neither does this, so that's good. Oh, but that is lava. What? How? I'm wearing gold. You shouldn't have wanted to murder me. Oh goodness, this is going to be an issue. Is this going to be an issue? Hopefully not. I need to traverse back to my home. Alright. Let's keep going this way a little bit longer. Perhaps it's because I murdered the hoglin near him? Could that be why? Right. Take my things. Give me things in return. Water bottle. Alright, that's fair. Goodbye, iron boots. Spectral arrows, I'll take those. Maybe he lost a bet if the human has something good. Alright, what else? What did I just get from that? I really wanted to find like a fortress today or something. And maybe I still will? Penguin, please. Goodbye, Netherbricks. What did... You didn't even drop anything for me. Netherbricks. Alright, fantastic. Alright, thank you very much for that. Alright. Goodness. All I wanted was to find a fortress. That is clearly not going to work. All I wanted were blaze rods. Maybe if I continue going that direction? Or if I go the other direction, perhaps? I'm not quite sure. I hear a ghast. Oh. Where is my bow? Here it is. Are you not still concentrating? There are two of you! Which I don't want to try going down there. There's a lot of things happening down there. That is my... Well, only... I could make a boat in boat clutch. Ow. There we are. Goodbye, Netherbricks. Wasn't there a second one? It's all the way down there. I think we're all right. That was a little bit of a close one. Indeed. Oh! Ow. I don't want to bother with you. Please don't target me anymore. Let's not go there. If I had a fire resistance potion, this would be a whole lot easier for me. I could have just gone down the lava and had the problem solved. Where was the area that I had dug into? Was it here? Was it this section right here? No. I just want to find another fortress. That's all I'm asking for. There we are. Where was the area where I dug into? I dug up through something, right? Didn't I dig into there? And then I went through there, right? Is that how it went? This direction over here? Because I did go through... Yeah, this seems right? This area looks a bit more familiar than... Despite the map in my mind... This is... not fun. I don't enjoy this. I had people do this for me. I didn't do this myself. I never went out to collect materials myself. And now I have to try to find a way back down to my portal to get out of this mess. Maybe I do dig down. Maybe it was over here. Oh, goodness, okay. I have to be very careful about where I step going forward. Alright, this is a little bit safer. I don't mind this drop as much. Right, there we are. Now we continue on this path over here. This is not helping my nerves. This music. Oh goodness. What now? I hear you. I don't see you, though. Alright. There we are. We have made it. We have returned. Red mushrooms, at least. Goodbye. Goodbye, Netherrack. go ahead and collect the red mushrooms that we see here, and then we'll return back to the overworld. And perhaps I'll try to find the Nether Fortress at another time. That's a lot of shrooms. That it is. Alright. And it's daytime. That's good. Alright. We go back. We return to the humble abode. Right. Something quick. Okay. Alright, we'll place the... We also needed glowstone over here for this. Blackstone will go right above this section. We'll put gravel over here. Lots of gravel. Crying obsidian near our other obsidian. Soul sand right here. Cook up our pork chops. Leather. Nether quartz. We'll put that down here. So our blackstone. Fire charges. We'll keep these in our ender chest. And turn these into gold. Where we have 7 ingots, I think it is about time that we go mining. We try to find more gold, and we try to find more diamonds. I think that's our best option right now. We have this right here. Do it like this. Fantastic. Because this is currently going to be our potion making section. Stick this right here. And so we've got all of this. There we go. And we'll keep our spectral arrows on us. I don't see why not. Okay. Let's begin our mining adventure. And we have a bed with us, so that way we can sleep if we need to. Alright. Let's make our last few stops right over here to breed our animals. Well, at least our chickens and our... everything except the pigs. Right. And it's soon gonna be sunset, so we're going to go ahead and... This is a nice tune. There we go. And we have more sheep and more chickens, and we're waiting on carrots for you. Alright, where shall we go mining? Do we want to do it right over here? Wheat, make red. Yes. Hello, Sydney voice. How are you? Oh, hello, creeper. That was not pleasant. We don't necessarily need coal. We'll find a little outcropping right over here when we can start our mining process. I mean, I could go in the mountain. This is nice and chill. Lord Rachel's back? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's Dr. Quinn to you. We're not on, I wouldn't say we're on a first name basis quite yet. I don't know any of you quite that well. That was... We could have gotten a skeleton head from that. Or a creeper head, at least. That would have been nice. Alright. We'll find a little section over here. Is there... perhaps... Finding... How about right over there? That's... We'll start from the hill over there. There we go. I love making two skeletons fight. Indeed. Indeed. Alright. Let's begin over here. We might need to make... I didn't bring any other materials with me. Hopefully we find iron. Do I have I don't even have wood for sticks. Oh, he has a stone sword with you, sir. You have a stone sword. There we are. There we are. Oh, well, we might as well use this. I don't want it to break on us. We are running on limited diamonds. Continue down until we get to... Right. Continue downwards until we hit the level that we need to, and then we will continue going for iron and diamonds. And that will be it for the rest of the day. I believe for the next little while we'll just be doing our mining thing. Once we get down to the level that we need to. Ah, goodness. It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? It's been interesting talking to you all, voices. Been quite interesting indeed. Did I even brought a second? If I don't find iron soon, this is going to be an issue. I did get wood, right? I did chop down the tree, right? No, I didn't. Again, this is why I used to have people do this for me, so I didn't have to go out and get materials myself. And now, here we are in this predicament. 2.5 years of not having to do things myself, and suddenly I'm in this place alone, and... Right. There we go. Should I get another... I should get more wood, shouldn't I? Oh, here's another. I don't have a campfire with me now. Oh, alright. This might be an issue. Let's go back down here. At least the spiders can't fit down here. Alright, there you are. And spider friend, let's get rid of you. And since we do have a decent amount of cobblestone, so we're going to go ahead and no. Oh well, we continue. I would hope so. Interesting. At least we'll make a cobblestone pickaxe. Or a stone pickaxe. That would probably be alright. Always take more coal. That's fine. Well, I know there's a beehive over there now. But we've gone a bit away. A ways from where we started. We're getting down to that level, finally. Almost there. Gold. Exactly where we were needed. And lapis. We'll take some of this too. And iron! Thank goodness. Alright. Goodbye gravel, goodbye andesite, goodbye diorite. There we go. I hear creatures. Going to avoid them. Yes, we did. We did get some iron. We're collecting our... I wish we had a mending enchantment. It would be very nice. But at least we're getting levels, so that way we can eventually get set enchantment. Alright. And we continue forward. Until we find more iron and diamonds. It's been... Oh, here is iron. Thank goodness. Alright. Continue. Why not? Let's make... We have a crafting table. Let's make a couple of... Make at least a pickaxe. And... Another pickaxe? I'll sell this. Alright. Continuing. Goodbye. Oh, well, we will need the flint. Goodbye, granite. Goodbye, rotten flesh. Alright. There you are. Continuing down here. Let's ignore the coal for right now. I don't think we necessarily need the coal right now. Voices, keep an eye out for diamonds or for iron. Oh, speaking of, this is fantastic. Goodbye dirt. All right. Just as we say that, just as I mention it, we encounter some. That's fantastic. Diamond be like, hold my carbon. Ha! That's a funny one. We're probably going to need to make a shovel at some point soon as well. Alright. We continue. Might as well grab some redstone as well. Because if we're going to be making more potions, might as well grab some of this. Goodbye there. hold on to this here. And we continue. I see something in the distance, or I sense something in the distance. Red powder that makes things move and lights appear, yes. So in case we would like to make an automatic farm, or something of the sorts, we will take all of the redstone that we can. Right. There we are. Did we already? Right. Goodness, goodbye seeds. Right. Let us continue forward. We've had some decent luck so far. We've encountered some diamonds, and we're now in a plains biome. Where I think I think it's the easiest to find resources here. Oh. Yes, please. We'll take some of you. Alright, now we continue. I am hearing some lava. Thank you for the hydrate. I will always take a hydrate. Except when there's too many of them. I need to be refreshed. I hear something. Let's go around. Might it be above us? Could it be above us? Hopefully it is. It is. Oh! Oh, well, good thing we have water bucket. Oh, it's a cave. Alright. We continue. We are on the lookout for anything. Gold, we'll take that. Very good, very good. Alright. Anything of interest over here? There's iron. We'll take some of this. Alright. Not seeing anything, is there? Alright, let's continue back this way. Oh, this is a little ominous. Alright. Was there anything in this direction? Okay, this we already checked that. We're going this route. Right. That's a dead end? That is also a dead end. Okay. This is not, we have not really gotten anything out of this. Have we gone this route? Dead end, okay. Continuing down. Oh goodness, I'm sensing a lot of lava around this area. Oh, there is some iron here. Ooh! Almost ran straight into that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh, there must be, by some miracle, we have kept all of our things. First the creepers do not explode, and then I don't lose my things. This is alright. Well, maybe no mining for the rest of the time. That was a bit, it was a bit of a surprise. Oh, goodness. But I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm fine. We will move on from this. We move on. We continue. And we pretend like nothing happened. Because nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Alright, that's upstairs. We're all fine. We're all good. And let's start smelting. And it's raining. Alright. Alright. Okay. Where do we start putting our materials? Spruce planks here. Let's start smelting the iron and the gold in here. And we'll put some of our materials away. And we'll stick the andesite down here. Cobblestone. Soon we're gonna need to make another chest just for our cobblestone. Which we might have to do sooner than later. Alright. Flint will go in here. String. Sticks. Sand. Will go into here. Oh, that was terrifying. I witnessed death. That was death. But we're doing alright. We're fine. Oh. There we are. Okay. We should build a bridge. So that was... I almost had it too. I almost had it. I could have easily prevented my death there. What kind of bridge should there be built? Oh, I'm still kind of recovering from that. I've been in near-death scenarios before, but never something quite like that, but we did die. That was a thing that happened. So how did we fully recover from that? Interesting. Okay. Well, we're all right now. And it's nighttime, so possibly we find another zombie villager that we can try to block into a house. We perhaps block up. I heard an Enderman. There we are. Alright. So that's been blocked up. This is very annoying. We have shears for a reason. Alright. now we have leaf blocks that we can use with something. Was this was the only? Good. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab these as well. Alright. Zombie villager? Might I interest you in not you, zombie? Requesting a zombie villager in particular. Oh, goodness. That was quite unnerving. I'm going to remain for the rest of the night in here. Oh goodness, that was just something. I'm seeing skeleton, creeper, zombie. Money, it's a guess. Alright. Let's attempt to find ourselves another zombie villager. In the woods, perhaps? Death is still something that I have yet to truly decipher. What happens after death? Oh. Too soon. It's just a tad too late. Just a tad too late indeed. Perhaps that was merely a dream that I had. Because it burned, but I felt nothing. I didn't sense anything. I didn't go to an alternate place. It was just nothing. And then I was back here. It was darkness, so perhaps it was a dream. But I still did get my materials from it, so I'm not entirely sure. This is the first time in a long time I've been stumped. I'm not going to stop talking about it, by the way. I know that the voices have changed subjects, but it's a my goodness. Oh, you are the worst. You are the worst. You are the worst. Alright, is there anything down here? Have I let this up? I'm sure I have. I'm sure I was the one who did this. It couldn't have been anyone else. I'm the only one in this area now. Unless it was those pesky villagers. Yes, I've definitely been here. This was my area. Perhaps I should just continue in this cave and not worry about anything else. Not worry about going far out again. That would make me feel a lot better. Baby zombies are so bad, Hamilton cusses them out. True. True. Alright. You're going lower now. And perhaps we find diamonds. Or more iron. That as well. And we have a water bucket on us. That will be handy at all times. Our lives was saved. My life was saved today. Whichever god is responsible for this, whatever being or explanation. Since there is no other explanation that I can think of. Besides dreaming. But how do I still have my items on me? That is the question. How did I wake up in my bed after a dream with the things that I just recovered from the mines? Perhaps I'll never know, or perhaps I'll encounter a god one day and ask them, why did you save me that one fateful night? Perhaps. Let's go and back and get the iron that we lost. We need to recover up here. You really want a Mississippi State quarter? Thanks. Right. Continue grabbing all of this. I've had like 3 dreams where I've died. That's a more reasonable explanation than a god protected me from death. Goodness. Like, once again, I know that the gods are real, but why would they go out of their way to see that I'm saved? You know what I mean? Alright. Let's make... We don't have any wood on us. Fantastic. Right. I'm not using my diamond pickaxe anymore. If I'm using anything, it's going to be... But I still need to find some wood, regardless. And it's daytime. I can sense that it's daytime, so I don't have any worries going back up. Right, and I can hear my animals directly above me, so this is a good sign. Alright. Right over this way, and we'll collect some... Oh, I don't have to dig down, I can just collect from over here. There are a lot of trees, so I might as well clear some of this out. Hi. I'm hearing things, but I'm not seeing them. And while I'm up here, I might as well check on my iron and my gold smelting. One of them I was murdered by Chucky, the doll. That's an interesting dream, I would say. I don't typically recall my dreams. They're not typically important enough to me to want to recall. Oh, goodness. There you are. Alright, Timothy, you are safe once more. Do you need to be safe? Not entirely, but you should be protected as such. Alright. And collect this. And we've gone to our level 30 again. Fantastic. This anvil right here, and let's make another chest. Might not be the best place for that. Right, drop the anvil back here, and perhaps another chest over here. That would be the best thing, and then we'll have another set of chests over here, and that will be the spot for the dog. goodness. Alright. I can... There we are. And maybe the farming and the food items can be in this one instead. And we can clear this out for something else. This can be our cobblestone chest. I'm doing that now. Everything stone related that you find in the mines. Dirt. There you are. Oh. Wrong material. Slabs go in here with the wood. Gravel, gravel, cobblestone. Andesite, cobblestone. There we are. There we go, and then this is placed in here. The wheat seeds will go over here with the bread, and the wheat, and carrots, rotten flesh over here, sweet berries, ink sacks, fern, sapling, the leaves over here as well are not as useful materials. String will go in here. Our flowers. Flowers shall go there. And we'll have our pumpkins right here. And steak go up here. There we are. Fantastic. Alright, let's make a few more chests. We need more wood for that. And double chest. There we are. And the dog, you shall remain there. Let's bring all of this over here. Water bottle, glowstone, mushrooms, spider eye, gunpowder, gas tier, sugar. Let's make some signs. This is for brewing. This one is for farming. This one is for stone. This one is for other blocks. Since we don't need a wood one just yet. Since we don't have enough wood to classify this as a that. Put our other materials up here. Netherrack. So that way our dirt can go right along here. Easy as that. Perfect. And there we are. Sticks. Here, gravel, diorite, gravel, cobblestone, andesite, cobblestone stairs, well, mossy cobblestone, granite will go there. Perfect! Fantastic, we've got everything now. Hello, Captain Calamari! Hello, welcome, welcome. Alright, we are just now... So we need to make more pickaxes, or at least another pickaxe. Here's our other iron pickaxe, and cobblestone. Let's go grab some of this. Pickaxe, 1, 2, 3. We'll make 3 of these. We'll take sticks, we'll take cobblestone with us, and we shall go, we shall return to the mines. Did we? And we'll make these into blocks. We'll make this into blocks. I am getting a little bit tired, so I think we're going to call this off in a few. I'm going to return, I'm going to do a bit more mining, and then I think we're going to be done for the day. I think that's going to be it. Yeah. So just hold tight, and yeah, we're just gonna finish up some things, and then we'll be good to end off. All right, so let's go back down over here, because we're gonna go back down to level 11, and we're gonna do a bit more mining down there, and then we'll be good. All right. What is this way? Oh. Oh, there are a lot of mobs over here. Something broke. My leggings broke. Okay. Easy enough. Right. Let us continue. It's down this way. More iron. Go ahead and pick this up. That's a dead end. We don't need to go back this way. Down here. Where does this go? Dead end. Alright. We can head through here. Oh! Another dead end, but it will take us a little bit lower. Alright. Lots of gravel. And another shovel. Oh, keep going down. This is getting pretty exhausting. It is about nighttime, so it is getting to nighttime. And I'm hearing a lot of spiders. I want to avoid that. I would rather not die again. Oh. I lost torches. I should grab some coal so that I can make a few more torches. Just in case. Right. Where was the coal at? Coal. In case I run into another cave and I don't want. And I just want to use torches instead of placing down anything else. Alright, here we are. That should be fine for now. We'll grab a few more, actually. Alright. Grab some more of this. I'm very excited for the next few weeks. I might be able to finally start planning preparations. Making preparations for what I was intentionally in this area to do. But possibly not. Let's continue going though down here. Continue going down this way. We're getting there. Alright. Oh! Oh, this one. This, I see what's happening here. I understand now. It is a mine shaft. Oh, here's a zombie and a skeleton, and they're shooting each other, so that works for me. Ow. There is a lot of mobs down here. No thanks. No thank you. No thank you, no thank you. I'm returning to where I was. Or I'm going the other direction at least. Covering that up so I don't fall into that mess again. More iron. Right. I heard lots of spiders, so this is a dead end. I could have found materials. I could have found materials. Do I want to try my luck by going back up there? Maybe I do. Alright. Let's continue. Hello there, friends. Collect more coal so that way I can make these into torches. Perfect. I hear skeletons. Is this a dead end here? No, it goes further down. It goes further into a cave, I see. Now a dead end. Alright. So, diamonds. Right. Alright, come back to me and my diamonds. Okay. Let's not go that way. That is not part of the mine shaft. Go this direction. And continue through here. Take all the cobwebs we can. And continue here. Pretty sure that's where we came from. Oh, that's... Alright. I don't like hearing noises like that. Let's see. There's more iron in here at least. Oh, goodness. Good thing that didn't fall directly on me. Alright, destruction. Oh, this is a bit terrifying. I don't go into mine shafts. I don't do a lot of exploration myself. Once again, I leave that to the people who worked for me. Alright. I already went this way. Back down here. Alright. Already gone this direction. Alright. We've gone. Alright, it's now this way. Fortunately, I'm close enough to my abode where I can just quickly escape. If I need to. Alright. I'm hearing a skeleton. There's... Oh, spider. Not exploring down there. I'm not going to be exploring down there. Thank you. You had people working for you? Who were you? I am a researcher. I don't... I wasn't... I was known for one invention in particular, but... Besides for that... Not a household name of any sort. Alright. Continuing here. Nothing down there. I explored this whole area. I've gone into a loop there. Right. Do I continue before I've already gone that way. This might be it. Or at least there's some. Right. Lots of coal. I don't necessarily need at the moment. I am mainly looking for chests and for diamonds. That's all I need. Oh! Fantastic. Alright. Let them come to me. I don't... Oh, or we'll go the other way for now. Oh, hello. If there's only one of you, I can defeat you easily. I've already lit up this section. I've already gone this way. There we are. Not this way, at least. Oh, hello there. This is very large. Oh. Gold. There we go. At least. What is it that I'm looking for? Sticks for torches. Oh, I don't like the feeling of this. This is very ominous. I'm gonna skip this song. I don't like this. Okay. Oh! Ow. Stick. Torch. Goodbye, Run Flesh. It's still going. My god. Okay. Oh! There's cave spiders. Oh, it's the daytime. They won't attack. Oh no. Well, it's the daytime. They're not gonna attack me if I try to... Now I have to go back that way. Okay, spiders. Please don't attack me. I beg of you, please don't attack me. Okay. Oh, well, there's you. Oh, right to gold. Cool, thank you for the gold. Alright. This is the way that we came. Continue going this way. Continue here. Thank goodness for daytime. Thank goodness. Without the daytime, I would have been swarmed by spiders. And it would not have been fun for me. Is there more? There is more over here. And we're already out of... Okay. I think I'm gonna cut my losses. Or I'm gonna... Yeah. Hey! Hey, Jake! How's it going? Yeah, we're currently in a mine shaft trying to find some loot. Mainly iron and diamonds and literally any chest that we can find. But yeah, I was gonna end off soon. So as soon as I got out of here, I was gonna wrap it up because I've been going for like 2.5 hours. So yeah, just been chilling and trying to get some stuff done. Yeah. Right, if I can hop on over here, pick up the iron. Yeah, now I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna be heading back up. So let me start going this way. Hopefully I don't run into anything in particular, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that, that cave again. There's coal right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this to get my one torch. Oh wait, I have a whole bunch here. I'm good. Nope, I was hoping that would drop like a head or something, but no. have you been playing on the SMP at all? I have. I haven't been on it in about a week, but I have been streaming on it. I have been playing. Yeah. So yeah, I've been doing that. I'm probably gonna stream on it tomorrow. That's probably gonna be tomorrow's deal. Yeah, cause pretty sure on my schedule it's set for the Friday mornings. So yeah. Bye, thank you for stopping by. Right. Continuing to head up into our taiga biome. Yes, it is getting a little exhausting now, so I think once we return to the surface, we're going to be ending off our journey for now. Dirt! Oh, goodness. Alright. Oh, and we've been here. Yes, we've returned, actually, to the place that I wanted to be, so fantastic. And we have all our supplies with us, so fantastic. Oh, goodness. There we are. You're safe once again, Timothy. Goodbye, flower pot. I don't necessarily need you for anything. Alright. Okay, let's begin here and there. We're definitely going to need more coal in 1, 2, 3. There we are. And we're going to go ahead and split that up, so we'll stick some in here and some in there. Fantastic. Do we have any food that we need to smelt? No. What else did we find? Brewing. Found more diamonds. And the lapis goes upstairs. Right there. And cobble and andesite go downstairs. String goes downstairs in our materials. There. Our stone, cobblestone. And we'll get to the gold ore in just a moment. There we are. And rails can go in materials. That makes the most sense. Sticks. There. Alright. Flint goes in there. Here's our extra crafting table. Right there, and there, and there. Oh. And our chest plate is gone, so perfect timing. And once all of this, is settled, then we'll be good. Once all of this is all smelted, we'll be good. Today it's been a day, hasn't it? It's been a day. How have you guys been enjoying this? Hopefully it's enjoyable at least. And we'll have a decent amount of iron now. We won't be poor anymore. We'll have wealth. And levels. Wealth and levels. We killed ghasts. That we did. That we did. We did kill ghasts. I'm now referring to we as a unit. This is very... It's still odd. It's still odd to me that I'm referring to you all as we. But... I suppose that's how it is. Alright. Now we wait a little bit longer. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. And, I think, pretty sure Nova just started streaming, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and rate her. Yeah, I'm getting pretty exhausted, and we've been going for an hour and a half, or 2. Oh goodness. 2.5 hours. Dr. Quinn signing off. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.